Hello, this is Mike once again. Welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play Feed the Beast video. This is Season 0, Episode 1. And, well, I'm currently working on bees. So, bees were something that I discovered while playing Feed the Beast. And I found them really fun to play with. I built this bee house in order to experiment with bees and try to, well, explore as much as I could within bees. The first thing I did once I had the jetpack on the server was to go explore and grab myself a lot of bees. So I got all the basic bees apart from the tropical ones. I didn't find any. I don't know why. It's weird, but well, doesn't make much of a difference. I can explore already a lot of bee stuff. So the first thing I did was play around with the basic bees, and then I started crossing bees in order to get better bees. And that's very useful, because if you compare these, this is an apiarist database, and this is very useful because you can read a lot about the bees, the properties for every bee you discover. So if you look at the basic bees like forest or meadows, you can check the production rate here, and they produce one comb every 5 minutes. And if you go to common bees, which are the, well, let's call it the next tier of bees, they produce one comb every 2.2 minutes. That's about double the production. That increases even more if you get cultivated, as you can see. So this is really interesting, and you get this by crossing bees. So instead of using forest bees with forest bees, you can cross a forest bee with a meadows bee, like this here, and you might get a common bee. And that's what I did. So I started off with the basic bees, then I started getting better bees, so to say, and I tried to automate it all. So in the meantime, I have already imperial queens and drones. I have diligence. I have, let me just go down here. By the way, the upper part is my lab and this is my factory. I have cultivated ones, I have common bees, and I have majestics, and I also have noble bees. So the point here is that you try to get better bees in order to produce more. And since I'm working on a biofuel production for some of my boilers, I decided to do some honey, because it increases a lot my production. Well, it's not that hard. I tried a lot mixing these, and at the beginning it took me a long time because I wasn't doing it the best way. And I'm going to show you a few tricks that I learned. So, by the way, there are no frames down there. I might put them some later, but well, I'm going to explain a bit more about frames. So, once you have an apiary, you just need a drone and a princess, and you just put a princess on the top slot here and the drone. They will mate, and the princess will become a queen. And this is where the apiary starts to function, and the queen will start to produce stuff. The drone will not do anything until the queen dies now. And you can do this without these frames here, but once you put frames, the production rate will increase greatly. So if you use untreated frames or impregnated frames, the amount of frozen combs that come out is much higher. But this is just for production. There are other frames. So as you can see, once you breed them, this bar will start decreasing really slowly. As you can see, we just mated this queen, and it's dropped just a little bit. So in order to breed bees, you need to mix two different bees in an apiary, but if you do it this way, it will take an awful lot of time. So for that there are two different frames that are very useful, which are the chocolate frame and the soul frame. The chocolate frame, it's really simple to do, so you just need to grab an impregnated frame and 4 chocolate beans, put the impregnated frame in the middle, and you get the chocolate frame. And for the soul frame, you just need the impregnated frame and one item of soul sand. You get the soul frame. And what are these two used for? So the chocolate frame decreases the lifetime of the bee. So once you put their chocolate frame, the bee life bar will decrease much quicker. And I'm going to show you just that just now. So I'm starting to cross here a few bees. My objective here is to get a majestic queen, okay, and I started off with a marble princess. So I'm going to cross them, and I'm going to put the chocolate frame here. And as you can see, they mated, and now the bee, the marble bee, became a marble queen, and its health bar is full, completely full. Now look at what happens. Anytime now, this health bar, see, it decreases this whole step, and this makes a huge difference because it will take me a lot less time to cross the bees. Now on the other hand, I have the soul frames, and the soul frames are really useful because they increase the probability of a bee having a genetic alteration once they breed. So what I do is I wait for this life bar to be really short, I take out the chocolate frames and I put the soul frames, and in the end they will this marble queen will die, and I will have queens and princesses and drones on this side. And due to the soul frame, there is a huge higher probability that the princess will be a majestic princess. On this side, I'm one step further, so I have the same layout here, and this majestic princess is already the marble princess is no longer a marble princess, but it's a majestic princess. So as you can see here, it's already taking out some majestic drones. And if we analyze these, we can check that their traits are already my princess is already perfect. This princess will be already perfect on the next step. I can show you here. No, it will not. You can see here shorter and short. I want them both to be shorter, just to be all the bees to be the same, but well, like this one. And you can see from this one, this is my objective. I want all bees to be like this one. It's not the perfect bee, but it's the ones that I'm breeding. So I'm going to put this one here once again, and I put the chocolate frames back inside. On this side, probably they already finished. So let's take a look at this bee's traits. So I'm going to analyze it here and take a look at it. So my majestic drones, they are shorter and fast. Oh, they took real nice. Ooh, this is really quick. And this princess, see, there are still differences. I'm starting to mate them, so I'm going to put the speed back in here, take out the soul frames and put the chocolate frames so that it's quicker to die. This one already went one step down. I'm going to take out this dripping comb. Well, this is more or less the process. So I have a lot of drones with the traits that I want, and I put the chocolate frames and the majestic queen, and I let them breathe. Once it's almost dead, I'm going to take out the chocolate frames once again and put the soul frames inside. And then they will breathe, and probably, hopefully, this will be one step further into this type of bee. This is what I need. Same on this side. So let's take a look here. I might have to take this bee away from here because I just wanted to dye when it has the sole frames. Well, I'm going to speed things up now. Be right back.
Try to kill the sun, try to kill the warmth, try to kill the smiles of the children of this earth, try to kill the man, try to buy us all, try to kill the will of the people of the world.
And there you are. See, now all the bees are the same, so I can mix them with these. It means that this queen or princess is ready. And I believe that this one will also be ready within this step. And well, this is more or less what I wanted to show you. So using the chocolate frames and the sole frames, it's far quicker to breed the bees onto, well, in this case is a specific bee, so I'm using always the sole frame. See, this one is also ready. So I have 2 majestic bees which are ready. I'm just going to leave this here. Okay, and I'm going to put them inside my honey production facility, which is down here. The Majestics are here, so I already have this set up. I'm going to show it to you later on. So this is ready, and I'm going to put this inside the chests. In theory I should not need this, but well, how this works is really simple. So the bees are producing the combs, they get sent into these chests like this. These combs are coming here, and then they get sent into these centrifuges. The centrifuges produce honey and beeswax from the combs, and these will get sent into my biofuel production facility. This is alright, still has place. So this is more or less what I wanted to show you. The next step will be to do some industrious bees, but that will be the next episode. So thank you for watching. Please comment on the videos, make any suggestions. Well, this is not perfect, so I wish that I have some tips from everyone, and well, I'll be back showing you how to do the industrious bees. See you later. Bye bye.